So come to sit in a way that feels comfortable for you. Sitting up tall and aligning the back of your skull with your tailbone. Let your arms relax onto your thighs and feel that sense of lengthening up. Your shoulders soften away from your ears. Give yourself this moment now, this time for you. So the intent today is continuing the theme of working in a way that is struggle-free. You go into poses and out of poses. Whilst you're in the pose, really feel for allowing yourself not to feel that you have to push deeper into the pose, but allow yourself to feel the pose. Take a moment now for you and breathe. Breathe in, feeling the energy of your breath. And feel where that breath ends up. Exhale, relax your forehead. And breathe in for 5. Holding on to the breath and noticing where that breath feels, where you feel this in your body. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe in for 7. And again, noticing where this breath is ending. And exhale. Inhale, release. Let's do wrist stretches, change the cross of your legs, and reach your left hand forward and spread the fingers. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand, ease it down, ease it back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, reach the heel of your hands forward and feel the stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, as you soften your left shoulder down, open the hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, open your hands forward, fingers are spreading. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, spread your thumb away from your little finger. Exhale, heel of the hand reaches forward and feel the stretch. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb with your index finger and your right thumb. Breathe and glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, stretch your fingers to the floor and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Release. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down, ease it back. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, open your hands forward and feel the stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, soften your shoulders down and palm of the hand opens forward. Release, taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath, feel for energizing heart with breath. As you breathe out, open your hands forward, lengthen fingers to the floor. Take hold of your first finger. Breathe in, stretch your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, open your hands further forward. Release and taking hold of your thumb. Breathe and spread the fingers. Exhale, stretch the fingers to the floor and feel for opening the palm of your hands forward. And release. Change the cross of your legs, wrist stretches, stage 3. Arms are reaching out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. Longest finger is straight up and breathe to the palm of your hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale. Stretch your knuckles to the floor and feel the stretch. Release and open your hands. Thumbs pointing skywards, palm of the hand faces me. Breathe into the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale. Stretch your thumb away from you and curl little finger to forearm. Release. Reach your arms out to the side, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb on top, and exhale. Knuckle stretches to the floor and feel the stretch. Open your hands, thumbs up, palm of the hand faces me. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you and curl your little finger to forearm. And release, come onto knees for stage 3 and 4. Turn the palm of the hands away from you. Your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Initially be on your fingertips. Your fingers, elbows bent slightly, and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, press the heel of the hands forward and reach your sit bones back. Breathe as you stretch belly up away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away and feel the lengthening as if your fingers are lengthening towards your knees. And release. Palm of flexion, turn so the back of your hands are to the floor. You can pat the hands. Your fingernails are pressing to the floor. Breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale. As you push the floor away, press your fingernails down. 2 more. Breathe to the palm of hands. Deep breath. And exhale. Push the floor away. Reach your sit bones back slightly. Mario, turn your hands. Yeah, no, stay there. Deep breath, inhale. Now exhale, push the floor away and reach your sit bones back slightly. And everyone release. Knees up. Coming back into your seated cross-legged position. So you can do this in this cross-legged seated position or bring the soles of your feet together. What you'll be doing from here is you'll be walking your hands forward and reaching your arms forward. And as you do this, you feel your lifting belly up. You feel this right into your hip creases. You will also feel this into your lower back. You will be in this pose for a few breaths. So make sure that you're comfortable in this. You may feel this into the knees. You will feel this into lower back. These are the areas that we're working as you're doing this. So reach your arms forward. Keep the neck relaxed. Look at your own toes or look towards your navel. Press your sit bones to floor and breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from waist. Exhale and fold, belly pulls in. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards the side. Exhale, pull belly in and fold. Breathe in, feel the lifting belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm is lifting. Exhale as you fold, reach your sit bone back. Breathe in, expand your ribs out as wide as you can. Exhale, fold. With your hands pressing to the floor, use this and use your hands as you're drawing your chest forward. So on the next breath, breathe in, draw chest forward, lower ribs away from waist. Keep moving chest forward, but exhale, lengthen your sit bones back. Deep breath, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, squeeze your sit bone to tailbone and feel for easing thighs out to the side. One more like this. Spread your breath to back ribs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in, come all the way on back up. Coming into knee pile with your left leg over your right. Your next pose today is alternate nostril breathing. Well, actually, it's Surya Vedana. So fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril. Inhale for 10. Block both nostrils and hold the breath for 10. Activate your feet, spreading the toes, the ball of your feet is spreading. Exhale through left nostril for 10. Inhale left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Inhale, left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, left for 10. And inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs for Chandravadana. Right is over left. If this is difficult, then you can do this in cross leg seated. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Bend the first two fingers of your left hand. Use your thumb to block left nostril. Inhale through right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right for 10. Inhale, right for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right for 10. And release. Knee pow with your left leg over your right. Or half knee pow or cross leg seated. Shoulder shrugs, the arms are relaxed by your sides, shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. 2 rounds of shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Now continue to squeeze as you glide the shoulders down. Inhale, release. Now relax your upper back and inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Now squeeze and draw all the way down. Release. Reach your arms out to the side for eagle arms. Inhale, bring your left arm over your right and bind your hands. Exhale, glide your shoulders back and glide them down. Press your sit bones to floor and breathe to your side ribs. Feel your ribs as they open to the armpit. Breathe out, lift your elbows up so the elbows are higher than your heart. Breathe to the area you've just created through the back of your heart. Feel your back ribs lifting and opening. Exhale, lift your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bringing forearms towards the floor, forehead towards your forearms. Breathe to lower back, feel the lengthening, stretching away from lower back. Exhale as you fold, reaching sit bones back to floor. Breathe and traction your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. One more like this, spread the breath to back ribs. Exhale, fold and pull your belly in. Press your shins to floor, breathing, come all the way on up. Exhale, release your arms out to the side. Change the cross of your legs. Knee power or half knee power. You can straighten your left leg in this if this is really difficult. The shoulder shrugs, your arms are relaxed. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze and draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders all the way down. Squeeze. Release. Now breathe to upper back. Deep breath. Feel for spreading the ribs to upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Squeeze and draw all the way down. And inhale, release. Coming into release your legs. Your next pose is seated side bend with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Your right foot is tucked in so that your heel is towards the groin. Otherwise, bring your foot back so your heel is towards your glute. Moving thighs away from each other. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle. Otherwise, your right fingertips to the floor for neck release. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Open side ribs. Exhale, left hand is down to the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle. Lift your right hand up and stretch it back. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Feel your side ribs lifts up towards your left armpit. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Feel you're pressing your sit bones to floor. Breathe as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right shoulder back and away from your ear. Breathe to heart through sternum. Deep breath. Feel your moving chest up to chin. Breathe out. Glide your right hip back. On the next breath, breathe and slide your right arm around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, squeeze your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. Activate your feet and spread the toes. Breathe in, lift your left ribs up. Lift them up so you feel as if they're supporting your heart. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back as you reach your left foot forward, toes are spread. Chest open and release your right arm. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up to the sky, spread fingers. You breathe out as you ease your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you glide your right arm back, glide your right sit bone back. Inhale, stretch your right arm up towards the sky. Arm overhead. Exhale as you lengthen your arm forward over your ear. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, reach your right arm forward and glide your right sit bone back. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel your ribs opening out to armpit. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands down either side of your left leg. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale as you fold forward, pull belly in, away from your left thigh. Activate your feet and feel as if you're easing your left thigh forward right from your pelvic bone. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. Exhale as you glide forward, glide your sit bone back. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up and change. Right leg is reaching forward, your left foot is tucked in, your left heel is either towards the groin or bring it back so heels towards the glute. Push your right foot forward, spread the toes. Left hand grabs ankle, otherwise fingertips to the floor. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up, open side ribs. Breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of right leg, relax your right ear. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up, reach it back, hands 12 inches from the floor. Breathe in, stretch out of your right side. Exhale, relax your left ear to your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, lift belly. Feel as if you're lifting belly away from pelvis. You're in a side bend, so exhale, glide your left shoulder back and away from your ear. Inhale, stretch your lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, glide your left hip back, left sit bone eases back towards the floor. On the next breath, breathe in, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, reach your left elbow back towards your right sit bone. Breathe in, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Exhale, relax your jaw and feel for lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. Your feet are active, reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Chest open and release your left arm, breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale as you ease your chest forward, reach your left arm straight back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your left arm away from your left ear. Arm overhead, breathe as you stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, wrap your left shoulder as you lengthen your arm forward over your ear. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Bend your left elbow slightly and exhale, lengthen your left arm forward, glide your left hip back. Deep breath, lift belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands down either side of your right leg. Breathe to your lower back. Use your breath to soothe your lower back as you stretch up from there. Exhale and fold, belly pulls back. Your neck is relaxed. Your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, press your right sit bone to floor, and then lengthen away from right hip. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into a abdominal pose, this is slightly different from the ones that we usually do. This is like some style call it boat pose. So your hands will be by your hips. Your heels are to the floor initially. They are about 14 inches from your sit bone. Initially, we'll start with hands by hips and pick your, actually we'll go right back to basics on here. Keep your left foot pressing to floor, breathe in, pick your right leg up, the knees bent, and exhale, stretch it forward, reach out, spread the toes. You'll begin to feel this into your quadriceps. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, and then stretch it forward, feeling for moving your thigh away from hip. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, lift your chest and then reach forward. Ball of the foot is reaching forward. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone, belly pulls in. Inhale, bend your right knee. Keep the foot away from floor. Exhale, and then lengthen it forward. Reach forward, and then if you can, reach the foot forward so it's aligned with the gaze of your eyes. Inhale, bend your right knee. Keep the chest lifted. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, reach it forward. Spread the toes as you lengthen your right leg forward. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, push the floor away and reach forward. Reach forward. The foot is aligned with the gaze of your eyes. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, place your right foot to the floor. Right foot presses the floor, breathe in. Lift your left leg up, knees bent. Exhale and stretch it forward. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Exhale, stretch your left leg forward and feel for moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Feet are active. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, and then stretch it forward. Keep lengthening out of your lower back. Use your hands to give you an assist. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, stretch it forward, and if you can, bring the foot up so it's aligned with the gaze of your eyes. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, and lengthen forward. Reach it forward. Reach forward with the ball of your foot. One more, breathe in, bend your left knee. Exhale, and stretch forward. Feel for moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, place your foot to the floor and come up forward and hug your thighs towards your chest. Sit bones presses to the floor. Breathe in and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale as your sit bones touch the floor, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, shoulders soften. Coming into the same sequence again, hands by hips. Pick both feet up off the floor. And then breathe to your right hip. Exhale, stretch your right leg forward. Move thigh bone away from hip bone. This is really difficult. Keep your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale, stretch your left leg forward and reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale, lift and stretch. Feel for moving right away from you. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale and stretch your right leg forward. One more, breathe in, bend your right knee, keep chest lifted. And exhale as you send your right leg forward. Place your right foot to the floor. Now lift your left knees bent and right foot is up if you can, otherwise your right foot to the floor. Now breathe in, exhale, stretch your left foot forward, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe to your left hip, bend your left knee. Exhale, reaching your left leg forward. Keep the chest lifted, lengthen out to lower back. Breathe in, bend your left knee to chest. Exhale and lengthen. Feel for easing left thigh. Reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in and bend your left knee. Exhale and stretch it forward. One more. Breathe in, bend your left knee. And exhale as you stretch your leg out, reach out and spread the toes. Inhale, release. Place both feet to the floor. And hug your shins as you lift out of lower back. Breathe to lower back and feel for lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, glide your shoulders back and away from your ears. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you root down into sit bones, let your shoulders soften. Bring your hands by your hips. Pick your feet up off the floor and reach your legs forward. Your knees are bent. From here, you're working alternately. So inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lengthen your right leg forward, reach out, spread the toes. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, lengthen your left leg forward. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, reach your right leg forward, spread the toes. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale, lengthen your left leg forward. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, stretch your right leg forward. If you can, your hands are off the floor. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale and lengthen your left leg forward. You can reach your arms up. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Exhale, reach your right leg forward. Reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in, bend your right knee. Exhale, stretch your left leg forward. Two more. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Exhale, reach your right leg forward. Inhale, bend your right knee. And exhale, stretch your left leg forward. Release, place both feet to the floor and hug your knees towards the chest as you stretch out of lower back. Lie down onto your backs or elbow to knee. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor and your knees are bent. Reach your heels away from you and flex the toes towards your shins. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rib of the sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen your thigh away from hip, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg. Reach elbows to left knee, reach your right leg forward. Lift the chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. Bring your hands onto thighs by hip crease. Bring your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. Breathe in, bend your left knee. Exhale, elbows to left knee, reach your right leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach your left leg. Reach elbows to left knee, reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach your left leg. Reach elbows to left knee, reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Now breathe to your lower back, deep breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and traction thighs away from hips. Put your belly in and feel your lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. You're hollowing your belly out. Release pelvis and breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale. With the other, chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull belly all the way back towards the spine. Spread your ribs, spread your diaphragm. You're hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Use your hands and draw your knees together. Bridge pose. Bridge with a roll. Soles of your feet onto the floor. Place a roll between your thighs, midway between pubic bone and your knees. Move your heels back towards your sit bones. Align your heels with sit bones or hip distance, and then use your fingertips to brush your heels. Then let your arms relax away from your arms down by your side, shoulders away from your ears. And just take a moment as you notice what you feel, feeling the energy that is moving through you now. Press your feet to floor. Feel for pressing down with all parts of your feet, the heels, the side of your feet, instep of your feet, the ball of your foot are all pressing down. Feel you have the sort of foundation that will support you. Lift your toes and spread the toes. Breathe in, feel your belly moves away from pelvis, your diaphragm spreads as you move your chest to chin. Press your feet to floor, exhale, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your side. Feel this as it opens your side ribs to your armpits. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Send thighs and knees forward. Breathe through sternum down into heart, into belly. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift up. Feel for pushing the floor away with your strong legs. Inhale into lower back and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones as you lift up. Send thighs and knees forward. Feeling the energy that's moving through you now. Last one like this. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck tailbone all the way down to the floor. Keep the tuck until down. And release. Move the roll out of your way. Roll to your right side. Left hand to floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up. Right hand is supporting your head and neck. And then come on to your knees, coming into all fours. If your knees are tweaky, then pad your knees. Your hands are directly under the shoulders. Spread the fingers. Press down with your little finger and feel you're lengthening your little finger to the edge of the mat. Press down with your ring finger and then lengthen it away from your little finger. Middle finger is pressing and it's reaching straight forward, and you're pressing into your first finger, reaching it away from your little finger. Thumb lengthens to the inside of your mat. Your knees are under your hips. From here, pick your left leg up and then stretch it back. Reach out with your heels, your left leg lengthens straight back. Inhale into your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, lengthen your left heel away from you. Tailbone touch the heel. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Breathe out and lengthen your left leg away from you. One more like this. Breathe to your left hip. Exhale, lengthen your left heel straight back, tailbone touch to heels. Pick your right hand up and reach it straight forward. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your right arm forward, reach your left heel back. Deep breath, expand ribs. Exhale, push the floor away, reach back with your left foot as you reach your right arm forward. Your gaze is down towards your mat. Last one like this. Breathe to your right hip. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back as you reach your right arm forward. Place your right hand to the floor and place your left knee down. Pick your right foot up and then reach it back. Reach out with your heels. Your heels align with your sit bone. And breathe to your right hip. Deep breath. As you breathe out, lengthen your right heel away from your toes flexed towards the floor and keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Breathe to your right hip. Exhale, lengthen back. Not yet, look, we're going to keep the hands down for now. One more like this. Breathe in. And breathe out. Send that right heel back. Pick your left hand up and reach it forward. Your body's in one line from your right heel to the left fingertips. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your left arm forward as you reach back to right heel. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen arm and leg away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale and lengthen. Feel the energy that reaches through your heels right through your fingertips. Place your left hand to the floor and place your right knee down. Reach your sit bones back towards your heels as you reach your arms forward for embryo. Now breathe to your back ribs and feel your ribs spreading as they open up. Top tailbone, exhale, lengthen your sit bones to heels and reach your arms forward. Or your arms could be down by your side. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, sit bones lengthens back and use this to release and open your back. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tailbone touch as you reach your sit bones to heels. Release, put your hands back so the hands are on the shoulders and knees under your hips, coming back into all fours. From here, pick your left leg up and reach it back. Reach out with your heels. Your heel is aligned with your sit bone. Pick your right hand up and reach it forward as if you were shaking someone's hand. From here, inhale, draw your left knee to chest and your right elbow to your left knee and curl up. Breathe out, extend your arm and leg away from each other. Reach through the fingertips, reach for your heel. Breathe in and elbow to knee. You're curling up. Breathe out, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up, elbow to knee. Breathe out and extend. Reach through your heels, reach forward with your right fingertips. Breathe in and curl up. Breathe out and extend arm and leg away. Place your right hand to the floor, place your left knee down, back into all fours. Feel for pushing the floor away with your hands. Pick your right leg up, reach it back, dorsal flex, toes are down, heels up. Pick your left arm up and reach it forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. In, breathe and spread ribs. And as you breathe out, draw your right knee to left elbow and curl up. You breathe out, extend arm and leg away from you. Breathe in and curl up. Exhale, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up, elbow to knee. Breathe out, extend your arm and leg away. One more, breathe in and curl up. Exhale, extend arm and leg away from each other. Place your left hand to the floor, place your right knee down, and then reach your sit bones back towards your heels, feeling for lengthening through the spine. Breathe to your lower back, deep breath. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back, belly pulls in. Breathe in, traction, belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, as you lengthen back, sit bones are reaching to the floor. Feel your side ribs and your back ribs opening up. One more like this, deep breath, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones and reach your sit bones to the heels. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Your next pose today is dolphin. We do dolphin and dolphin, both hands to the floor and both feet down, and then dolphin option of working with dolphin strut and also working with one leg up. If you don't want to work into dolphin strut, then you can keep both hands to the floor, hands clasped, and work with one leg up in this. So measure hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor, under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward and spread the fingers just as you did in the last pose, each finger spreading. Check your elbows and shoulders are aligned and your forearms are parallel. From here, breathe into upper back, lift, spread back and curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then reach back, taking top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back and then feel as if you're opening your armpits towards your knees, top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe in, stretch belly away from pelvis. Exhale, now reach your sit bones back. Feel this opening into mid and lower back. Deep breath, breathe and lengthen. Lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, as you reach your sit bones back, reaching heels to floor. So options now, if you're working with dolphin strut, step your right foot forward about 2 to 3 inches, aligning right heel with right sit bone. Right hand reaches back, grabs hold of your ankle, your heel, or your calf. Press your right foot to floor and breathe to right hip. Exhale, reach your right heel back. If you're not doing the strut, then you can clasp the hands or stay in dolphin. Both hands to the floor. Breathe to right hip. And exhale, lengthen back. You're working with one leg up. Everyone, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe to your left hip. Feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen your left leg back. Reach your right heel to floor. One more like this. Deep breath. Send your left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. If you're in strut, place your right hand back forward. Step your left foot forward about 2 to 3 inches. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of the heel, the ankle, or calf. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, reach your left heel back and feel your lengthening through side ribs. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, pull belly in and reach your sit bones back. You're working with one leg up, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach your right leg back. Deep breath, send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right leg to floor. Left hand is back forward if you're in strut. Everyone breathe and expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away and reach your sit bones back as you reach your heels to the floor. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, come all the way and down, and take a breath in embryo or child's pose. And breathe to where you're feeling this right now. Deep breaths. Exhaling, allowing your body to let go from this. Deep breath, breathing into lower back and lengthening, spreading the ribs. Pull your belly in, exhale as you lengthen back. One more like this. Breathe to where you're feeling this. Exhale, tailbone touch, reach your sit bones back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. From here, curl the toes under. Inhale, pick your knees up off the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your sit bones up and reach back. Wrap in the shoulders. Keep the neck relaxed, and as you inhale, extend your ribs out towards your armpits. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. On the next breath, breathe in and rise up to the very tips of your toes. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back and wrap the shoulders. Breathe in, traction belly away from pelvis. Exhale, bend your knees and then reach your sit bones back. Feel for pushing the floor away. Breathe in, rise up to tiptoe, straighten your legs. Exhale, lengthen sit bones back, bend the knees and feel for wrapping the shoulders as you're closing your armpits. Breathe in, rise up to tiptoes. Exhale, lengthen back, heels to floor, chest to thighs and knees. On the next breath, breathe in and ease your body forward for plank. Reach back with your heels, hands under the shoulders. On the exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows and lower down, keeping the elbows tucking in. You can keep your hands where they are or bring your hands forward so they're under the shoulders. Your next pose is cobra. So tuck tailbone and breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Draw your chest forward as if you're moving your chest with the arms, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, lower down, readjust the hands under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away. Breathe in and glide forward for plank. Hands under the shoulders. Exhale, lower down to about 3 inches from the floor, and then breathe into upward facing dog. You move your chest forward, you lengthen your legs back, elbows touch back to hips. Breathe out and press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog, right shoulders. Breathe in and glide forward for plank. Breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows in, push the floor away. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Moving chest forward, legs lengthens back. Breathe out and press it back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Bend your left knee, draw your left heel towards your right glute, look under your left armpit. On the next breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, your hands are down either side of your right leg, of your left leg, reach back to your right heel. Then bring your hands onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh forward. Pressing down into both feet and breathe and feel as if you're lifting belly away from your left thigh. As you exhale, glide your left thigh forward and reach your right heel back. Breathe in and feel for lengthening, stretching away from lower back. Exhale, reach your right heel back. You're going further on the next breath. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, tuck your left sit bone down towards your left heel. Breathe in, lift chest as if you're lifting chest up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Flatten your right hand to the floor by your left foot or your right hand onto a block. Place your left hand onto left hip or reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. Gazes towards the floor, towards your left big toe. Reach back to your right heel. That right heel is straight up And then breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, reach your left arm up or roll chest open towards the left if your left hand is onto hip. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in. Feel for moving belly forward away from your left thigh. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you reach your arm up or hands onto hip. Reach back to right leg, breathe in, lengthen through out of the lower back. Good, exhale, release, really well done. Hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, and keep elbows tucking in as you lower down. Cobra or upward facing dog, breathe in, move your chest forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Anchor your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Bend your knees, stack the hips, look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your left foot, step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, keep the hands to the floor and reach your left heel back. You're going further, bring your hands onto your right thigh and traction your thigh forward. Press down into both feet as you breathe and feel as if you're lifting and tractioning your belly forward away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back, ease your right thigh forward and reach your left heel back. If you're going further, on the next breath, stretch your arms out and up, lift chest. Exhale, go a little deeper and reach your right thigh forward, left heel is back, left heel is straight up. Breathe in, expand your ribs, lift chest. Exhale, go a little deeper, feel pushing the floor away. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. You can place your left hand onto the floor or onto a block, and then breathe in. Your right hand is onto your right hip sacrum, or if you can go further, stretching your right arm up towards the sky. Gaze towards your right big toe. Reach back to left heel, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm up, glide your right hip back. Breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Use your right leg, breathe out, reach your right, push the floor away and reach your right arm up or hands onto sacrum, especially if your shoulders are troubling you today. Reach back to your left leg, breathe and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Now reach out with the fingertips of your right hand. Good, nice. And then release. Bring your hands down, either side of your front foot, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move your chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Anchor right foot to floor, breathe and lift your left leg up. And breathe out, stretch it back. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Look under your left armpit. Inhale, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot, step your left foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, either hands to the floor, hands to your left thigh, or you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, reach your left thigh forward and reach your right heel back. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, go a little deeper. On the next breath, breathe in and stretch your arms out towards the side. And exhale, push the floor away, stretch both your left thigh forward, right heel is back. Press both feet to floor, breathe in and stretching your arms out and up towards the sky. And exhale, arms out to the side. Strong legs, push the floor away. Breathe in, push the floor away as you reach your arms up. Exhale, go a little deeper, lengthen arms out to the side. Last one, breathe in, you reach your arms out and up. Exhale, arms out towards the side. From here, stretch your arms up towards the sky, spinal twist. On the next breath, breathe in, reach your right arm straight forward. As you breathe out, reach your left arm straight back. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, stretch out to left side. Exhale, reach through the fingertips of both hands. Press your right foot back and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale and open chest as you reach your arms to the side. Breathe in, arms are up. Breathe out, hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor for pigeon. Ease your left foot to the right edge of your mat. Straighten your right leg, reaching straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe in and stretch belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward over your right shin, over your left shin, reach your right leg back. If your knees are tweaky, then you can sit on your left sit bone, tuck your heel in and fold over your left shin. Now breathe and feel you're moving belly away from pelvis. Everyone actively send your right leg back, reach back to your right big toe. Good. Breathe to lower back and feel contraction, ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. One more like this. Breathe in and expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, belly pulls back. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right. Lift your right knee off the floor. Step your left leg back for downward dog. And feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Breathe in, glide forward for plank. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back, tailbone touch the heels. Breathe out, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away. Anchor your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Breathe out, stretch it back. Now bend your right knee, right heel to left glute, look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your left foot, step the right leg forward between the hands. Once you're there, rising up for lunge, back toes curled under, back knees up. Pressing down to both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, reach your right thigh forward, left heel reaches back. Breathe in and stretch out of low back. Exhale, feel for pushing the floor away, moving your front leg, thigh forward, right heel, left heel is back. On the next breath, breathe in, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, lower and lengthen your arms out towards the side. Press both feet to the floor, breathe in as you rise up. Exhale, push the floor away and lengthen arms out towards the side, keep chest lifted. Feet presses down, breathe in as you rise up. Exhale and lengthen, push back into that left heel, right thigh is reaching forward. On the next breath, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, left arm is forward and right arm is reaching back. Feel the strength in both legs, breathe in, push the floor away with your right foot as you stretch out to right side. Exhale, reach back to left heel, left hand is forward and right arm is back. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, lengthen arms away from each other. Breathe in, arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, hands down, and place your left knee down. Pigeon is your right foot to the left edge of your mat. Straighten your left leg, reaching straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe in, straight, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward over your right shin. If your knees are tweaky, you can sit onto your right sit bone, tuck your right heel in, and fold diagonally over your right shin. Activate your feet and spread the toes. Breathe in, stretch the ribs away from sacrum. Exhale as you fold forward, pull belly in, and lengthen sit bones back to heels. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale and fold, glide your sit bones back to floor. Inhale, release. Your hands are under the shoulders. Step back for downward facing dog. And feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. Breathe in, glide forward for plank. Breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Push the floor away as you lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen your legs back, tuck your elbows in, reach your elbows to hips. Breathe out, press back for downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away, your fingers are straight. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. You breathe out, stretch it back. Bend the knees, stack the hips, look under your left armpit. On the next breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, coming up for lunge with your back toes curled under. From here, warrior two. Flatten your right foot to the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel with the arc of your right foot and your arms are reaching out to the side. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. Breathe out, reverse warrior. Your right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm straight up, or if you're going further, your arm is over your ear. If your neck is tweaky, your left arm is forward towards your left thigh and knee. Breathe in, stretch side ribs away from your right hip. Push the floor away with your left foot, exhale, left arm is over your ear. Breathe in as you stretch low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tailbone tucks, feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Now breathe and lift, lift chest. Feel your lifting chest bones up. Push the floor away on exhale with both feet. Left arm is over your ear unless you're in neck release. Last one, breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, lengthen left arm over your ear. Use your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh away from you. Bring your right arm up and then use your right hand as if you're hugging the back of your skull and the neck. Press your left foot to the floor and breathe in, traction belly away from left thigh. Exhale as you press your right foot to the floor, roll chest open and reach your right elbow up towards the sky. Breathe to your lower back as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, glide your right shoulder back and away from your ear. Feel your chest beginning to open up with this. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, use your left forearm to traction your left thigh forward and reach your right arm, shoulders back away from your ears. Interlock. On the next breath, slide your... Actually, we won't do interlock. We'll do... We'll do lunge instead. So bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Bring your right hand forward about 18 inches ahead of your shoulder. Straighten your right leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, right side ribs towards your left thigh and send your right leg straight back. Deep breath. Press your right left foot to the floor and lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left hip back and feel your right ribs as if they're sagging towards the floor. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your left hip back and open chest, moving chest closer towards your left thigh. Good last breath like this. Breathe and keep lengthening side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, send your right leg back, sternum towards your left shin. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your hands under the shoulders and step your left leg back for downward dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Reach your heels back towards the floor. Now breathe in and glide forward for plank. Elbows bent, exhale, lower down or push the floor away as you lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Don't touch the heels. You're moving your chest forward, your legs have lengthened back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrapping the shoulders and feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Anchor your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up, stretch it back. Bend the knees, stack the hips, look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your left foot, step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, rise up, for lunge with your back toes curled on, the back knees up. Push the floor away and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, warrior two. Flatten your left foot to the short edge of the mat. Align your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Arms reach out to the side. Reverse warrior, press your left foot to floor, breathe and stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up, and if you can, your arm is over your ear. Your neck is streaky. Bring your right hand forward towards your right knee. Press down into both feet. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder, right arm is over your ear. Breathe in, feel as if you're lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Now push the floor away on exhale as you reach your right arm over your ear. Breathe into sternum, deep breath, lift chest ribs up. Now actively push the floor away with right leg and reach your arm over your ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Left hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh, traction your right thigh forward. Left hand is taking hold of the back of your skull and neck. Press down into your right leg, breathe and lift your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, traction your right thigh forward, slightly roll your chest and reach your left elbow up and back away from your ear. Now feel this opening through your sternum, left foot anchors to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from thigh. Exhale, reach your left elbow up and back. Press your right foot to floor and breathe and keep traction in side ribs away from hip. Everyone, tuck your right sit bone under. It feels as if it's curling. Yeah, that's it, Nori. Curl pubic bone to navel and reach back to your left leg. Last one like this, deep breath, move belly, diaphragm, chest. Now reach your left elbow up and feel the side ribs opening up. Inhale, release, good. Pulling your hands down either side of your front foot, setting up for lunge. So your left hand is reaching forward about 18 inches ahead of your armpit. Your right hand is hugging your right thigh towards the chest. Straighten left leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, arch side ribs to the inside of your right leg. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones touch back. Right hip eases back, move chest closer to right thigh. Right foot presses to floor and then breathe and breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back, squeeze your right thigh towards your chest. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders, step back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders and spread the fingers. Inhale, glide forward for plank. Push the floor away, exhale, lower down, keeping elbows in. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Tailbone tucks the heels. You're moving your chest forward, your legs have lengthened back. Breathe out, press back for downward facing dog. And feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. Anchor right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. Breathe out, stretch it back. Bend your left knee, left heel towards right glute, look under your left armpit. Breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your right foot. Step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge, back toes curled under. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go deeper and reach your right heel back, left thighs forward. On the next breath, warrior two. Flatten your right foot to the short edge of the mat. Reach your arms out towards the sky, out to the side. Straighten your left leg forward, triangle. From here, press your left foot to floor and breathe. And as you reach your left arm forward, reach your right arm back. So you get this lengthening through side ribs. Your left arm will now be onto the floor, the ankle, the calf, or your shin. Stretch your right arm to the sky. Press your left foot to floor and glide ribs away from left hip. Exhale, roll your chest open and reach your right arm back away from your ear for chest opening. If you want to, you can cast your right arm around, binding your left side with right hand. And then breathe in, glide your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, roll your chest open and glide your right hip back, shoulders away from your ears. On the next breath, breathe in and lengthen your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, everyone, push the floor away with your left foot and lengthen belly away from thigh. Breathe in and lengthen, keep the belly away from pelvis. Everyone, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Interlock, bend your left knee. Slide your left arm under your left thigh and bind it with the right arm around the back. Or use a strap to bind or bring both hands behind your left thigh. Press your left foot to the floor, breathe in and glide ribs along your left thigh. Exhale, press back to your right foot and glide your shoulders back and away from your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Yeah, deep breath in it. Tuck your chin in a little bit more. Tuck your chin in, Barbara. Tuck your chin. Yeah, that's it. Now, everyone, breathe in and glide. Feel as if you're lengthening side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, everyone, feel as if you're reaching your left hip back towards your right heel. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pigeon, bring your hands down under the shoulders. And do twisting pigeon towards your left foot. So your left foot is coming opposite at the right angle. Your left elbow touches to the arc of your left foot. You make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Straighten right leg. Good. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from your left thigh. And exhale, twist away from your foot. Breathe in and keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen side ribs and feel as if you're lengthening side ribs away. Your ribs move towards your armpits as you lift. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the right and relax your left ear to left shoulder. Good. Now breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Hands down, under the shoulder, step back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the floor away in downward dog, spreading the fingers and wrapping the shoulders. Breathe in, glide forward to plank. Reach back to heels, breathe out, lower down, push the floor away as you lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Elbows tucks in, elbows reaches to hips. Breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog, and push the floor away in downward dog. Anchor left foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Breathe out, stretch it back. Bend the knees, flat the hips, look under your right armpit. On the breath, breathe in, rise up, tiptoes of your left foot, step your right foot forward between the hands. Once you're there, you're rising up for lunge with the back toes curled on, the back knees up. Pressing down into both feet and breathing, telescoping ribs up. Breathe out as you go a little deeper. Black Warrior 2, flatten your left foot to the short edge of the mat, line your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Feel as if you're moving thighs away from each other. Straighten your right leg, setting up for triangle. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in. Reach your right arm down as you reach your left arm up. Feel the side ribs open up. Your right hand will be on the floor, the ankle, the calf, or a block. Press into your right leg, breathe, and glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, roll chest open as you reach your left arm up and reach it back for chest opener, or option to bind your right thigh with left hand. Now breathe in, push the floor away with your right foot. Lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you roll your chest open, tuck your right sit bone under. Anchor left foot to floor and breathe in. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Everyone glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder and tuck your chin in towards the chest. That's it. Release your neck. Everyone breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, jaw relaxes. Everyone push the floor away with your right foot and breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back, continue to push the floor away. Interlock. On the next breath, bend your right knee, slide your right arm under your right thigh and bind it with the left arm around the back. Or use a strap, or place your right hand to the inside or outside of right thigh. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. You press your left foot to floor, roll chest open towards the left. Relax your right ear to right shoulder, tuck your chin to chest. Good. Now breathe in. Right left foot is anchored to floor, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone in, tuck your right sit bone under. Press both feet to floor and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, move your chest forward and then move both shoulders back away from your ears. Relax your right ear to right shoulder, everyone, so your neck is relaxed. Last one like this. Right foot is anchored to floor. Breathe, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Excellent. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down for pigeon. Place your left knee to the floor. Ease your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Your right leg is at a right angle. Tuck your right elbow to the arc of your right foot. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Straighten left leg if you can. Press down into your right sit bone and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist towards the left. Feel for pushing the floor, pushing your foot into the arm or tricep to open side ribs. Your back is tweaking, tuck your heel, right heel to glute and twist. Or do sternum to ankle, grabbing hold of both ankles. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, keep gliding your right ribs forward away from hip. And exhale, twist, feel, that's it, Clint. Lift up a little bit more so you feel this opening, yeah, right up to armpits. Everyone breathe in and draw belly away from pelvis. Again, lift, feel as if you're lifting your side ribs away. That's it, look, window, keep. Now everyone glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Everyone breathe through sternum down into heart. On exhale, glide your right sit bone back and feel as if you're rolling chest open to the left. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, step back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders, spread the fingers, middle finger is reaching forward. Breathe in, glide forward to plank. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe to cobra or upward dog. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Breathe out, lower down and press back for downward facing dog and feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in, walk your feet forward towards the hands. Once you're there, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your feet, they are about, your heels are aligned with your sit bones. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, traction, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, reaching your elbows towards the floor. Keep the back of your neck long. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away and feel for that lengthening back ribs, side ribs as you open up. Feet presses to floor and breathe in, traction, belly away from pelvis. Now press your feet down and exhale, lengthen as you reach your elbows to floor. Back ribs are opening up. Last one like this. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Now exhale, push the floor away and reach your elbows and feel the opening into lower back. Inhale, release. Keep the neck relaxed. Bring your hands onto your thighs and curl up. Good. And then come on down into a seated position. Coming down into a straddling position. So lengthen your legs out towards the side and your hands are forward. Keep reaching your legs out to the side. Hands are forward. And feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands. Sit bones presses down. Breathe as you lift belly away from pelvis. Keep pushing the floor away and exhale as you fold forward. Breathe to lower back and feel you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale and then lengthen your legs. Reach your heels away from you. Your neck is relaxed. Breathe in and lift your belly up away from pelvis. Use your hands, push the floor away and move your chest forward as you lengthen sit bones back. Deep breath as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, fold, belly pulls back. One more like this, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, fold. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up, walking your hands back. Bring your hands by hips and then ease up, ease in the tension away from your legs. You may need a strap in this next pose. So this next pose is classical spinal twist with using a strap. If you straighten your right leg straight forward, and then bring your left foot over, left foot is flat to the floor, and bring your left foot back towards your right hip. Place the strap around your left ankle. Then bring the strap around your back, all the way around the back, and this is one stage. If you can go further, bringing your right foot back so that the right heel is towards your left hip. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe in left thigh towards your chest. And inhale, release. And change for the other side. Straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot over your left and place a strap around your right ankle. Then bring the strap around and take hold of the strap by your right thigh. If you're going further, bring your left foot towards your right hip. Your right hand is around, taking hold of the strap by your left ankle. Press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe in, stretch out of right side. Exhale, twist towards the right and both shoulders down. Breathe in and lift belly away from your right thigh. And exhale as you twist to the right. Sit both presses down. Breathe as you keep stretching away from lower back. And exhale, twist, pressing that right foot to the floor. Last one like this. Everyone press down into right sit bone and stretch out of right side. And exhale as you twist both shoulders away from your ears. Excellent. And inhale, release. Unwind. And lie down on your backs. Shavasana. Lie down onto your backs. Lie down with your feet up against a wall, or lie down with the soles of your feet to the floor, or the knees out to the side, or straighten your legs. So bringing yourself into a position of comfort. And once you're in your position, putting on, covering yourself, if you need to keep some heat into your body. And then feel for allowing yourself just to let go. Your arms are sliding, shoulders are sliding away from your ears, your arms are by your side. Relax the back of your skull. Relax your ears. Relax your forehead. Feel as if your gaze is focused, as if it's looking through your third eye, right between your forehead. And let your eyes soften. Notice whether there's any tension building up there. Your eyes are softening, your forehead is relaxed. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks. Relax your mouth. If you feel sensations of tension into your jaw, open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side, helping to release into your masseter muscles, into neck, down into scaly muscles. Relax your neck and let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Breathe into your upper back. Exhale, relax your upper back. Breathe to your mid back. And exhale, feeling that release into your mid back. As you bring your focus to your lower back, feel for breathing into your lower back. Exhale, slight tuck into tailbone, lower back is to the floor, sit bones lengthens to heels, and feeling that release. Breathe into pelvis. Exhale, relax your pelvis, relax your thighs. I feel for bringing energy into your thighs, these areas you've worked a lot today, so breathe into your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. And exhale as you release. Relax the back of your knees. Relax the side and the front of your knees. Breathe to calves. And exhale, relax your calves. Lengthen your calves towards your heels and relax your shins. Relax your ankles. Breathe to your feet. Exhale, relax your heels, relax your feet and toes. As you bring your focus to your belly, breathe to your belly. Exhale, relax your belly. Breathe to your diaphragm and use your breath to open your diaphragm up. Exhale, let your diaphragm relax. And your lower back, feel how it opens your lower back as you relax. Your mid back is opening. Bringing your focus to sternum. And as you breathe, filling your chest cavity up so as your rib cage is lifting away from your heart and lungs. Exhale, gently let go. Feeling that space, the retention of the openness around your heart and lungs. Bring your focus to your shoulders and breathe there. Exhale, feeling that release. Your shoulders melt away from your ears. Bringing your focus to your triceps and biceps. And breathe there. Exhale, relax triceps and biceps. Focus to elbows and forearms. Breathe there. And exhale, release. Bring your focus to your wrists, your hands. Breathe there. Exhale, relax your wrist, relax your hands and fingers. Lie here and scan your body and notice how you feel. Feeling that energy that is moving through you now. Taking 3 breaths. Filling yourself up with breath. On each case, sight out, exhale. Letting go of all that's not serving you. 2 more, breathe in. Bringing in the kind of breath that livens your body, that heals, nourishes your body. And exhale, sight out. Exhale until completely empty. And last one, breathe in. And exhale. Sign it out. Feel that release as you let go. On your next breath, begin to move in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees and roll to your side. Bring your hand to the floor by chest. Stay here, stay for a moment. Breathe in. And exhale, push the floor away as you come up, using your hand to support your head and neck. Coming into your seated position. Your hands together, your thumbs are lightly touching sternum. Taking time for yourself. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. And thanking you for allowing me to guide. So finishing with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.